Hey and welcome back. So in this video, I want to talk about hitting an income plateau and how the heck to actually get around it. So loads of us have experienced this at different stages in our businesses. So when you first get started, you are really excited to find that first client, right? And then the first client comes along, the second client comes along, the third client comes along, and you're like, whoa, this is amazing and this is so easy. And then suddenly after client 5 and you making, 2.5K per month, suddenly you are completely stuck. And it seems like every time you get a new client, somebody else leaves. You get a new client, somebody else leaves. Or maybe you've, found a way to get around that bit. There was an actual issue going on and you've hit the 5K and now it seems like nothing that you do is getting you closer to where you want to be financially. You seem to be stuck at achieving your goals and it's becoming really, really uncomfortable to just be stuck at that same freaking stage. And it seems like nothing you do is ever getting you around it. So the number one thing that you need to do when you've hit an income plateau in your business is you need to figure out why that income plateau has happened. There's usually 2 different reasons for it. One of them fairly easy to fix, the second one taking a lot more work. So I find that one of the reasons that why people hit an income plateau is because they were doing things that got them up to a certain point. And now that they hit that point, to get to the next stage, they need to be doing something differently. And they haven't quite figured out how that could look like. So often this is a purely strategic kind of thing. So for example, when I work with people, if that is an issue, then it is super, super, super easy to fix because all we need to look at where are the tight, the difficult points in their business. And then we need to establish what's going to be the best way to get around that. So for example, it could be something simple as, increasing your prices, working with people for more hours rather than working with more clients. It could be that something that's keeping them stuck is that they have clients that are very difficult to work with, where things don't flow. It could be that they're spending too much time on admin and there are no systems in place and they feel like they keep reinventing the wheel. So those are all like strategic things that are super easy to work on. The second area though, and I wanted to say that I have a video on how to scale your business. So if you feel like you're currently stuck and it's a strategy thing and you feel like you want to take things to the next level, then I'm going to link up the other video on how to scale your VA business, your service-based business. I'm going to link that up here. The second area that I find is often the culprit for an income plateau is to do with your mindset, values, and beliefs. And that is a deep, deep, deep rabbit hole to go down. So it's just a fact that if you currently believe that it is impossible for you to earn more than 2.5K, 3K, 5K per month, whatever it may be, if you're currently at the point where you feel like you don't deserve more money than that because that's what you used to get paid in your job, that's what your partner earns, that's what your parents earn, if you currently believe that having money makes you a bad person, if you currently believe that rich people are just not like you, if you currently believe that, you just don't deserve having anything nice in life, so what's the point of having this money? If you have these beliefs in your mind, it's going to be super, super difficult for you to break through that income plateau because you will find yourself consistently engaging in self-sabotaging behavior that basically keeps you in what you consider appropriate and safe at an income level for you. I have a whole video on how your ego is running your business and why it's doing a pretty crap job at it. So I'm going to link that up somewhere here as well. But the most important thing is that you need to raise awareness of what is currently going on, what thoughts you're thinking, how they're making you feel, and then find ways to change those thoughts so that you can take different actions so that you can get to the other side of that income plateau. So this is something that I love to work with my clients on. I have like lengthy discussions about particularly beliefs of like, I don't deserve this, I'm not good enough, nobody's going to pay me for this, I'm not qualified enough, when I have this, then I will do that. And I love working on that. It is a little bit of a longer process to break those things down because we have to understand what's currently happening before we can go and change things for you. But that's something where one-to-one coaching comes in super, super, super handy, because we can talk in depth, at length, about those beliefs, your values, where they've come from, how they were serving you in the past and how they're not serving you anymore now, and then start to make some changes there. So if you combine that strategy piece of knowing what to do in your business with the mindset work that it's going to take for you to believe that it's actually possible to make that happen, that is when you can manage to break through those income plateaus and reach the next stage in your business. Because people can give you all the strategies that they want. If you don't believe it is humanly possible for you to achieve this, then you are not going to make effective use of those strategies. And I explain why that is in the video about your ego running your business. So do watch that. And if you're interested in booking a call with me to talk about how you can take your business to the next level, then the link is in the video description below, and I would love to help you break through this. Other than that, if you want to get notified when new videos are coming out, hit the subscribe button, and then you will see my new videos pop up on YouTube, and you can keep in touch that way. And any questions, you can always leave me a comment down below. Let me know whether you're currently stuck and where you think this is coming from. I would really like to know. Yep, so other than that, I'll see you for the next video.